Hey, how's it going? So this month I'm going to show you a really cool blues, let's say guitar riff. Okay, so not a lick, but a riff. So it sounds really bluesy, and it almost has like it sounds almost like two guitars, but it's a lot of fun to play. Now the key thing you're going to need to get down for this is the swing feel or the shuffle feel that I'm playing. But just follow my lead. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, just listen to what I'm playing, and you can try to mimic it. Okay? So to start off with this, I do use a palm mute technique. So basically, this part of my palm, which I could say is like, almost like a karate chop, you can cover that right on the strings, right near the saddle or the bridge. Okay, so it has to go in just a little bit. I'd say like half a centimeter, a centimeter, just a small bit. If you come too far in, you get no sound. It's a sweet spot you gotta find. So instead of like the open sound, you get the muted. So it works really good for dynamics, right? So if I played this line without palm muting, you get this, which is totally fine. But you add the palm mute in, you get this. I think that sounds really cool. So you can add a lot of flavor to your playing by adding the palm mute technique. Okay, if you haven't practiced it, just worry about the notes. So we're going to start off by playing the open string twice. Okay, now I'm using what's called shuffle feel or swing feel. So if we have two sets of notes together, we'll call eighth notes. Okay, so we have groups of two all along as we're playing this. Every first note is going to last longer than the second one. So there's going to be a long note followed by a short note. Long note, short note, long note, short note. And that's the best way to describe it if you don't know the actual concept, okay? So we'll start off with that. Long note, short note, long note, short note. So for the feel, you get this. So long, short, long, short, long, short. So you might have heard this in like a shuffle blues. Sort of the common blues riff you hear people play. Okay, so I'm using that feel through this whole exercise here. So I'm going to play the open string, and I'll do this without palm muting just to show you. Okay, so open sixth string, the thickest string, twice, followed by a 12th fret on the fifth string. So we have 0, 0 on the 6th string, followed by a 12th fret on the 5th string. I'll turn the volume down here so you can hear me. And then back to the 6th string, followed by a 10th fret on the string number 5. And then right away to 7. Alright, and then after that we're going to follow it up with two open sixth strings. It's open sixth string, or open E string. So you'd have this. Alright, so in terms of note names, E, E, A, E, G, E, 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 E. Okay, so. Alright, so you probably get the gist of that. Now, the second time around, I changed the rhythm. So I go. So I basically shorten it up. So I go. For the first part. And then we're going to play 12 on the 5th string, to the open 6, to 10 on the 5th, to 7 on the 5th, and then 4 times on the open 6th string, or the open E string. So slower. Again, slower. Okay, so we'll play a little faster all together. Alright, there it is. Now if I add the palm mute in, you get this cool sound. Add the volume. Now let me play the track I'm going to include for you as the backing track this month, so you'll hear an extra little layer.